Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Yes, and today we have 3 packages here from Vinted. Yes, these 3 4K packages have come in a good while ago now. I've had these in the cinema room for a while, it feels like. But again, they're just, loads of deliveries came in all at once, so I've had to spread out all the videos. And these are the 3 here. So these are all 4Ks. One of which I have opened and, well, I guess not watched, but I had to use the packaging for something else that I was selling. So, you know, that's how long it's been. I haven't had a chance to keep the packaging around for certain items. We'll start there, though. I do have my notes here because I went on Vinted to get the prices so that I can tell you guys how much the things were. We'll start there, though. Star Trek, massive franchise that I've been trying to collect recently. You guys saw in one of these videos, I believe, that I also got the trilogy, the Kelvin trilogy. And then I've also got this massive box set, the 6-movie box set here, which has all of these films inside. And I was missing one of the box sets. Well, that one is here, The Next Generations. So this is the one, I believe, after the original box set and before this one, I think, in between. Now, I've never seen any of the old Star Trek films, and I've only ever seen the first, I think that's just still the first movie of this one. That's the only Star Trek I've ever seen, is that one film. And it was a franchise I want to watch. I'm a big sci-fi nut. And I just never got around to watching Star Trek. I know growing up, like, my dad really liked Star Wars or was into Star Wars. My uncle actually was into Star Trek, but I just never got introduced to it, never watched it. And here I am now in my older life trying to do that. So this is it. The Next Generations, they're the 4-movie collection this is. This is 4 movies, and this one, as I say, is 6 movies. They do a version, I believe, of this where it's just only 4 movies. So it doesn't come with a final 2, I believe. Not sure why. Put it in the comments down below why there's a 4 and a 6 box set. Probably because the last 2 films maybe are like a soft reboot, maybe, I'm assuming. Again, assuming. But then that's the Kelvin one, which is the J.J. Abrams' most modern day version. And again, these ones then there was the reboot after these original films, I believe. Yeah, I'm not sure how it all works out, but I'm sure down in the comments there'll be some information from the subscribers. As you can see, it was brand new and sealed, so fantastic. And I actually got this for $42.50, which when you compare it to HMV, I remember thinking it's a deal. So there on the screen, what it is new versus what I paid. So again, similar box set as you can see here in terms of, you know, very glossy, hard, sturdy box as well. Just take these out so you can see. Very hard, sturdy box as you can see here. Nice imagery on there, all of which is like art drawings, I suppose. You know, really like that. As you can see there. There is the spine, as you can see, the Next Generations, 15 for 4K, of course. And then on the back, then we've got actual screenshots of the characters, some information, the 4 films included, and then the actual special features. Now, it does say on the back that these are being presented in 4K, HDR10 and Dolby Vision, remastered bonus Blu-rays as well. These films are Star Trek Generations, First Contact, Insurrection, and Nemesis. So there's the 4 films included. Straight away right from the bat, we've got some loose plastic inside these. So, you know, something's happened in transit. This one, oh, we have a few little bits that's come out of this one. This is the Blu-ray. So we've got a little cracked case here. A few little bits there came out. Obviously, this isn't the seller's fault on Vinted. Yeah, there's that one there as well. So 3 little bits came out of this one. But I don't think... Oh, there's a bit more, actually. But it doesn't seem to be, you know, affect the actual... Looks like it's just there. There's a little bit of a crack there. But it doesn't seem to have actually damaged anything else. Yeah, so that's fine. So these are the Blu-ray discs then. So as you can see, we got Generations there. We have First Contact there. On this one, we have Insurrection. And then we have Nemesis there. Yeah, awesome stuff. None of which have Atmos by the looks of it. They all have things, but all the special features are on the Blu-ray discs. As it says, the feature film there, as well as special features. So that's the bit of damage we had on the actual Blu-ray. Let's see what we've got on the 4K then. I'm assuming there's going to be some in here as well, because I did hear it. Yeah, there's some there. Let's just get that in my hand. Yeah, again, it's in there, but I'm not sure where. So again, we've got like a couple of pieces here, 4 pieces of little bits of plastic. Just, yeah. Couple of pieces, not bad. This one then we have is going to be, it doesn't seem like Atmos is on any of these actually. It looks like they're all 7.1 surround. Shame, that's a shame. You know, when you're doing a 4K transfer, you want some spatial audio, in my opinion, in 2025. But yeah, it's a shame. We do get Dolby Vision though, which is still nice. So it's generations there, as you can see, black discs. This does come with the special features on as well though, which is pretty cool. Same with that one, same with that one, and then there's that one. So pretty cool that it comes with the special features. You know, makes you think, do you even need the Blu-ray version? Just keep this one and just stick this on the shelf, you know. But yeah, but either way, pretty nice. And it comes with 2 arrays inside, as you can see there, for the Blu-ray as well as the 4K. Pretty nice package. $42.50 I think is a pretty good deal for the 4 films. Like I say, about 10 a film, so pretty good. And of course, this will now slot into my Star Trek collection here with the originals there, and then we've got the Next Generations, and then of course then the Kelvin timeline. And if we get anything else down the road, then I can add it to this now. But I have every Star Trek movie. I have 13 of the movies now. I need to watch them. Let me know. Is there anything else I need to watch, or is this all that I need to actually get into? Let me know. And of course, there is TV shows and stuff like that. But from a movie point of view, I think I've covered all bases. So as I say, let me know with what I've got. Great deals that they were, and also great deals on the original ones that I had on Vinted. So I think the whole franchise cost me half of what I would have paid if I bought them brand new. So I've been really pleased with them getting the Star Trek stuff in, to be honest. Next one then we have, I'm going to do this little colourful one here, or the brighter coloured one, I guess. This is just a standard 4K that I've picked up. And is it going to be front or backwards? It's going to be backwards, and you might know what it is. Mean Girls. Yes, the 4K with a slipcover, as you can see. This is on 3 for $50 now, so again, this is quite, you know, you can get it for 16 quid. Inside, we just get the plain black disc there, and then there is the case. Mean Girls. This is the remake Mean Girls, but it's not a remake. It's based on the stage show, because they did a Mean Girls stage show and they decided to make that on film. So it is an extension of all of that. Starring, of course, Renee Rapp there. Really like her as an artist, musical artist, but she did star in the show, I believe, on the West End, and then reprised her role in the film. I didn't mind this film, thought it was enjoyable. Wanted to get it for the right price though. Didn't really want to buy it brand new at 3 for $50, and I got it for 8 quid, so I'm pleased with that. Of course, with that slip cover as well, pretty good condition, and I'm really pleased. That's a good one. Next one then, more of the same then. This is the final one, and again, this came in a cardboard one, so a bit more protection on this one. This one also was £8, and this one is a 4K as well, just a standard 4K release. And again, this one is, as I say, £8. Transformers 1. I was nearly going to pick this up on a 3 for $50. Of course, 3 for $50 does translate to about £16, I believe. So getting this for £8 is half of that price. Again, with that slip cover. Again, it seems like ages ago since I bought these, to be honest, because I've had these here for a good couple of weeks now. But it's just trying to fit them in on the videos. And that's the back, that's fine, and then there's the back. I enjoyed this film. Shame it flopped really in the cinema, because it was like the start of a new franchise really, in terms of new exciting things with Transformers. We just have then the one disc in here, as you can see, the 4K disc there, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, feature film, special features, all of that on there. Really nice. So yeah, and I'm really pleased to get that for £8. But it does come in a slim case, exactly the same as Mean Girls. Of course, these are Paramount releases. I mean, even this one's a Paramount release. They're all the same Paramount there on the top, and they all have the same discs with the special features and feature film on them. But yeah, 2 4Ks there then, standard versions, £8 each. I think is great. To get these 2 for 16 quid is fantastic. And of course, with the slip covers, it's just a good reason why you should use Vinted, I think, to buy things, because you can see where you buy and you can then work out the price. And you can also make an offer. I think I probably made an offer on these, and obviously they were accepted. Now, granted, I don't include the prices of shipping and all of that and buyer guarantee on top. This is just the price that I agreed with the seller. So I did pay a little bit more on all of these for shipping and of course that buyer protection fee. But the actual price of the item that I offered and agreed was what I've said in the video. So there it is. There is this week's little haul video there of new deliveries. Again, I've had a lot. I think I always say that in this week's new videos, but I've had so many deliveries in recently that they're all just merging into one. But that's what we've got in this video, and I think they're pretty good additions to this month's pickup so far. Yeah, have you got any of these films? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think the price I paid was quite fair, or do you think I overpaid? Let me know, of course, down below. And of course, if you are in Vinted or anything like that, I have a Vinted page myself. So if you're interested in buying off me, I've got a few things on there now. Head over there and you can pick them up for yourself. But thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon. I'm going to go and put these in a little stack now, and of course we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.